Good afternoon, David Lapp here, coming to you live from my office here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I stopped by my office to get something and decided to do a live video while I'm here anyway. It was a beautiful day. I was actually out in the sun. You might be able to see the sunglass outlines, but my one of some of our children were playing volleyball today at a tournament, and it was just a beautiful day to spend out and watch them enjoy the day. Topic I want to cover today is we'll talk about the one room schoolhouse and specifically the topic of learning how to learn. Uh, if you've heard me speak at different events, I've shared this quite a bit where our teacher put a lot of effort into teaching us the principles of learning. What I mean by that is specifically helping us understand that if there's a problem to overcome, or if there's like a specific lesson, the answers to that lesson are in the problem or in the pages leading up to the problem, and helping us to think outside the box and see if we can figure that out on our own. A lot of people, uh, or I say a lot of people, I hear a lot of people talk about, they never liked school or something because the teacher would either just give them the answers or wouldn't really help them understand how they got to the answer. But I believe it was a very powerful thing that our teacher did, which was helped us to not just get to the right answer, but helped us understand the process of getting to that answer. And it was more about just finding the answer. It was actually hoping to understand, like I said, the process of getting to that answer. And so growing up in a Amish household, one room schoolhouse, uh, it was a unique setting. I mean, it's pretty common here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, but I know a lot of people have never experienced anything like it. But another thing that was really neat about that setting is the older grades could help teach the younger grades, and it's just that the beauty of the community working together, kind of a concept where, if me as an upper grader, I would usually love to get my lessons done and then teach a reading class, or give a lower grade, first or second grade, their spelling lessons or something like that. And it was it's a sense of bringing value to the group if you can, if you can do that. Um, and as I mean, this is what we knew growing up. It was all we knew. So we didn't know uh, that it was unique or that it was special or anything. But there's so much you can learn in that process. And today's day and age, if you have a desire to learn, if you want to study a topic, there is so much free literature out there or free information out there that you can pick pretty much any topic you want to pick, and study up on that for free. I mean, yeah, my formal education ended after eighth grades, but I have learned so much. Over the years, I've learned so much that just from being self-taught. And if you have a drive to learn, there is so much you can learn. And knowledge is the most valuable thing you can gain. If you have knowledge, people can't take that away from you. If you just have money, if you just have material things, people can take that away from you. But if you understand the principles of life, if you understand the the what makes or breaks a story or a life, if you understand that the deeper things in a life, and with God all things are possible, and taking that and putting it to practice, there's so much that can be gained by that. If you learn, you can grow, and if you grow, you can lead. And there's opportunity for impact in every area of life. And as we continue to develop ourselves, as we continue to lead ourselves, and we continue to be available, there's so much needs in the world around us. There's so much opportunities to be valuable in our community, in our society. And if we have the the ability to learn a new skill, or we have the ability to take our skills that we have and utilize them to make a difference in people's lives. There is so much that can be done with that. And in just going back a little bit to the one room schoolhouse, we had first to eighth grade in one room, all working together, learning together, and it was, I thought it was amazing, just being able to spend time with our neighbors, with our friends, and learning how to play together, learning how to work together. We didn't all have to think alike. We didn't all have to be the same age, but we could still work together, and we could learn to respect each other in that. So yeah, that's the topic for today. Thank you.